Hello YouTube, Pokemon Fan 1822 here, and I'm back with another deck review of my own. I'd like to start doing y'all's deck reviews, so if you have any competitive decks or any deck period that you'd like to send me that has to do with Pokemon, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd love to review your guys' deck. So this is my version of the competitive round deck, and we start off with a 2-1 line of Weezing, and I run Weezing because of its ability, which is, if it will focus, Aftermath. And Aftermath, whenever Weezing is knocked out by damage, you discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and this Weezing is from Plasma Storm. I run 1 Sigilyph as a tech for Safeguard, and that is because it blocks all damage done by EX, Pokemon EX. I run that Sigilyph is the one from Legendary Treasures, but I'm sure there's another one. I don't remember where it's from, though, for sure. I run a 1-1 line of Misdreavus and Mismagius, and these are both from Legendary Treasures. I run them just because it's not a normal Pokemon you see in a deck. Another tech I run is Suicune for Safeguard, and it's just, I think it's actually the same ability that Sigilyph has. It is, so there you go. That's the reason why I run Suicune. I run 1 Meloetta from Plasma Storm, Legendary Treasures, not the one from the promo from the tins, but the actual holo from Legendary Treasures. Run it for Psychic. It does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your defending Pokemon. It's really, really useful. I run 1 Giratina it's actually the Black Star promo. It's from the Plasma box. And I run it for Hex, because it says if the defending Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 50 more damage. So you have the chance to do 100 damage, and that's a lot compared to some of these attacks. One of my EXs is Keldeo for its Russian ability and Secret Sword. I run I think it's 3-3-2 line of Seismitoad. I run 2 Dragon's Exalt Temples and 1 Plasma Freeze Temple. I run 1 of the Legendary Treasures Temple, which has Round, and I run 2 of the Dragon's Exalted Temple with Supersonic to get the defending Pokemon confused. And this is the Seismitoad from Legendary Treasures that has Round. And the thing about Round is it does 30 damage times the number of Pokemon the number of your Pokemon that have Round. Speaking of Round, the last 3 EXs I have can use Round. Meloetta EX has Round and Brilliant Voice, but I mainly use it for Round. And I run 1 Mew EX for Versatile. And what Versatile does is it says it lets you copy the attack of one of your Pokemon, and you can use it as long as you have the right amount of energy that it needs. Like, so you could put 2 energy from Seismitoad's Round and use its Round. Alright, now on to trainers and supporters and stadiums and all that good stuff. I run 2 energy to retrieval to get some of these energy back, because I do not run many water, I don't believe. I run 2 energy search just to get that water or psychic. I run 1 rescue scarf in case that my Weezing dies, so I can, the coughing is still in the deck. I run 1 silver bangle to do more damage to EX Pokemon. I run an escape rope in case Keldeo isn't out there. I run an ether as an energy accelerator, because if you have an energy on the top of your deck, you get to put that on one of your Pokemon. I run one reversal trigger. I don't really use this, but it says whenever you attack, when the Team Plasma Pokemon of this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, search your deck for a card and put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck afterwards. I mainly use this for a sacrifice card. I run one Team Plasma Ball so I can get my either the Weezing or the Giratina out. I run a Colress machine to get some of that plasma energy out there. My only stadium is a Sky Arrow Bridge for the one less retreat cost. I run 2 Silent to get those energies out there. I run 2 Tierno from the X and Y mini set to have a draw accelerator. I run 1 Cheren to do the same thing. I run a Juniper to get rid of nasty hands. And as you can see, I run 1 Grunt. And the reason, or this is Team Plasma, not Team Flare. I run Team Plasma Grunt because of that reversal trigger. I can get rid of that and draw 4 cards. I run a Shauna from the X and Y set. That way I can get, it's kind of like an N minus, like if you had 5 prize cards. So that's the reason why I run Shauna, is like a hand refresher. And my A-Spec of choice is Rock Guard for the extra 6 damage if it gets hit by physical damage. Now on to energy. I run 2 Plasma Energy for either my Giratina or my Weezing. I run a Blend Energy for the Psychic. I run 1, 2, 3, 4... I run 5 Water Energy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I run 10 Psychic Energy. That was my version of Round, and I'd appreciate it if you'd rate, comment, and subscribe, like this video, all that good stuff. If you guys have some decks you want reviewed, I would be more than happy to review them for you. Anyway, this is Pokemon Fan 1822 signing off and saying go catch you.